Show you guys how to kind of clean up your files a little bit. You've been drawing with shapes, and you'll notice this is drawn really well. But there's a couple things this student could do to sort of streamline their file. So anything that's like the same color but a separate shape, so shape 14 and shape 9, you can hold control on your computer, and you can select multiple items, and then you can, whenever you right click, you actually get an option to merge shapes. And what that does is it just creates a complex shape. And they've actually got some pretty interesting things going on here too. All these shapes are the same color. You can see them; they're just parts of the lion's face there. They could also just be cut out of this shape 14. So I'm just going to call this lion. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to combine these, and you can actually select a list by holding Shift key. And then you'll do the right click again to merge the shapes, and that creates one shape like this. It's the wrong color. But here's another thing. So you can actually combine this shape 15 and this lion shape so that it's just cut out of the same thing. So this face part will just be cut out of the lion. So let me show you how to do that. So that same thing, you're going to select multiple items here, like this, and then you're going to right click to do the merge shapes again. Okay. So what it does, it turns everything the same color, which is not going to actually, I can see that this shape is not connected right there. So I'm just going to kind of connect it. I don't know where it needs to be right there, but I'm just closing that shape so that it did see that all at the same time. And then it looks like this shape right here is just kind of a floating point that's out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm just going to get that and move it out to the side, and then I'm just going to delete it. So what I need to do to create one big shape is I'm going to hold the command key. It turns my cursor into an arrow. You can also just hit the A key. That'll change it into an arrow. But I want to select all these paths. So this is a multi-path shape layer. And then I've got some options across the top. So I've got the fill, the stroke, all that stuff that you're used to. And then I've also got this little square here. Now, I don't know why you would know to click on this, but I'm telling you about it. You can actually combine these shapes, and you get a little preview. For some reason, my preview, it doesn't show the previews before I'm clicking on it. That's not how yours will look. Yours will look like this, and that's actually the one that I want you to use. Exclude overlapping shapes. So that should cut out those face shapes. And it did, which is good. So what I want to do is turn this on, and I'm going to fill this shape here with that lion color. So I'm going to use the eyedropper tool, or just hit the key I. I'm going to do that. Go back to this, pen tool, and it should be that. Okay, cool. And then this student's also sort of changed the color. So I'm going to use the eyedropper tool again to get this green. So I'm going to do eyedropper, get this, and then I'm going to go to the rounded edge rectangle, and I'm going to change the rounded edge rectangle to this green color. There we go. And now I've got my combined shape. Shape 15 is just lion. So that's a way to kind of merge down your shapes and create a more sophisticated or complex shape layer. So it's still just one shape layer, and you've just got this one complex shape, and then the rounded edge rectangle for the app icon.